Hey guys, it's Smiley's here once again. How's it going, guys? I'm sorry I haven't gotten videos out in the past 2 days. I wasn't feeling well, and I just now got I don't know, I'm just now really able to record just because past 2 days I have not felt like recording because I've just been feeling way too bad. But we're back with more Phoenix Wright. It's time for the third investigation of the third case. Yes, 3 investigations and 3 trials. That was a close one, huh, Mia? Oh, Maya's back. Oh, Maya! Is that what happened? Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive. And proof. Yeah, kinda need those things. Wow, good going, Nick! Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have. Initial trial? What's that? That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up. So under that system, trials have to end in 3 days? Yeah, pretty much. Well, we have no time to waste. Yeah, in real life, trials last forever, but not a lot of cases go to trial. A lot of them are plea bargains, so yeah, that's how they deal with the slow trials in a bunch of cases. Anyways, let's go to the detention center first. Wondering if Will's here. Ah, there he is. That lovely chest hair.
Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you.
Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed him in there. You can stop looking so vulnerable, too. Hey, WP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count.
Yes. Though there's not really anything I could do to help.
Haha, I'm not really sure what I can do neither. Please, this is no laughing matter. Alright, well, let's talk to him about Vasquez. Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez?
Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius.
A genius?
She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days.
Why is that?
Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and...
And what?
Nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow.
Huh, interesting. Surprised we can't expand on that, but talk about Salmonella. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manella?
Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. But something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Salmonella.
Really? I wouldn't think a woman, like, you look at Dee Vasquez and it doesn't look like she's the kind of person who would come up with the idea of the Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo.
I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, she asks how high and all that.
I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping. Yeah, he's a little too fat to imagine jumping. Anyways. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth.
Oh, yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global.
How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer. They just have samurai everything, don't they?
He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global.
Oh. Interesting. 5 years ago? Huh. Things are starting to heat up a little bit in this storyline. Anyways, that's all we can do here. It's time to go to the studio again, where we have Wendy Oldbag again. The old windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick? I think her guard's down. Yeah? I bet we can even eat those donuts in the guard station, if we wanted. You eat, you die! Whew, she's alive! Time to talk to Old Bag again. I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her! So she always gets her way! She seems bitter. Do you not like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me... I can't do her voice today. Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry! Can I ask you about Salmonella, the director? Sal? He's soft, a pushover, does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. What? Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick? No, it doesn't, Maya. Doesn't really, no. About Mr. Hammer. Arrgh! I heard about what you said today, cheeky whippersnapper! Poor old Hammer, you drag a star down from the sky and stomp on it! Calling him a criminal, a thief! I won't forget this! Uh-oh, she's really pissed this time. You listen to me, whippersnapper! My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing! Why would he steal Powers' costume so he can sneak by me? He would never stoop so low! It's impossible! Well, it seems like the most likely option at this point, however. Anyways, let's stop talking to Old Bag before I blow a blood vessel. Blow a gasket, whatever. Let's go to... Actually, that means I would be very angry. Never mind. Let's go to the employee area next. See what's here. I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming just one time. This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them film later. I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right? Uh-huh. Actually, you found it, Maya. I wonder if there are any other clues lying around. Yeah! No, no touching. Eek! Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. Didn't mean I almost had a heart attack. I guess I could be a little dramatique at times. I suppose it's the actor in me. Dramatique indeed. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table. Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, pal. Traces thereof. Let's talk to Mr. Gumshoe. So you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills? How? For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to sleeping pills, see? If there are traces, it'll change color. Wow, neat. Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for? Now, everything in due time, pal. Well, testing solution on the plate changed color, alright. So there were sleeping pills on the plate. Looks like it. Alright, so there's sleeping pills on the steak plate. Like Phoenix surmised. So, that's good for our case. How goes your investigation? To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. And some people think we should switch suspects. What do you think, Detective Gumshoe? Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. Yeah, the case against Powers isn't very strong anymore. How is Edgeworth doing, anyway? Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room, and he crushed this paper cup with hot coffee in it. Whoa. Talk about burns, pal. Wow, the fury of Edgeworth. Fury. Say, whatever happened to that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle. Ah, that is good. So that means... Yep, it sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. So I was right. Just like your last name says, Phoenix. You're right. Mr. Wright. Anyways, let's examine some stuff. Oh, I can't examine it? Is that just a bite? Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles, yeah? I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? Makes it a lot easier to go up hills. People cycle to get exercise? Some people drive to get around too, Phoenix. Just saying. Not sure. Can we even present anything to Gumshoe? I don't think we can. Maybe we could maybe present like some of these stuff. Detective, about that bottle. Oh, that? Talk about embarrassing, pal. I can't believe I missed that on my first sweep of evidence. Don't know how I can apologize to Mr. Edgeworth. Must be tough being a detective with all that responsibility. Oh, blush? Oh, you made him blush, Maya. How cute. Anyways, I don't think we can even talk anymore. Let's go to the dressing room, although I don't think there's anything in here. Oh, she's in here. Oh, hello! What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so... What? What? Why? But WP's innocent. Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But... this week is the last episode of The Steel Samurai. What? No! Poor Maya. No more Steel Samurai for her. I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Yes? On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume, too. What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh. I guess the rumor must be true, then. The rumor? Yeah, Miss Vasquez, that producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. Oh, really? She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? Dirt, you know, bad stuff. I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming, and I'm getting called. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too. The film set? Was that trailer part of the film set, then? Sorry about that Skype call. What do you mean the last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. No, no! Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore. What? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided. No. You have to have the Steel Samurai. Why aren't they going to make kids shows anymore? The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. I don't know why this music's playing right now. They want it quiet, you understand? How can they just do that? What about all the kids with the Steel Samurai? It's okay, I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something! Yeah. I think evidence, rather than words, is called for here. Here, take a look at this. Path the globe. And this is... A fan collected all of these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show couldn't be cancelled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone. You're right. Okay. Well, what can I do? Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago. Okay. 5 years ago. If you try to talk about 5 years ago before the studio policy, I think nothing would have happened. She wouldn't have said anything. Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago? Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently, 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up. And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer? And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know, Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out. I see. You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag. She was here at the studios back then, you know. Thanks, we'll try asking her. If she'll talk.